Alright, so this one is the textbook one from what you sent me. It's number 15. I don't know if you have to do it or not, but it's the example. It's supposed to be a 4 right here. Anyways, alright, let's do this. Okay, so what this one's asking for, it's asking you to find the slope and also for, I think it said the direction of the line, whether it like rises, falls. So let's put direction. Rises, falls, vertical, horizontal, blah blah blah, right? Okay, so I guess first what we can do is I'll teach you the long way and then there's the short way. I'll just start with the long way, which is like the safe way, I guess you can say. So what we can do, let me get the other color, is like, let's plot the points first. So let's start with 2, 4. So I already drew this, gotta be prepared. So let's go 2, 4, so 2 all the way up to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah blah blah. And then you plot it, bam, right there. And then the next point, 3, 8, so 3, and then go all the way up to 8, bam. And then you connect them, right? And the line's gonna go like that. The arrows, because the line's going on forever, blah blah blah. So it's easy to tell just by the direction of it's going that the line, it's gonna rise, right? Like it's gonna keep rising because the numbers are gonna keep getting bigger and bigger all the way up to infinity, all the way up until infinity, right? Because it's gonna keep going that way, okay? Like up that way. So what you can say is you can say like right away the direction. It's gonna get super bright. No. Oh shit. All right. So you can say that direction. Direction. It's gonna rise, okay? And I don't know if in the book, the back of the book, it's gonna ask for like, I don't know, like negative infinity or infinity or vice versa. But basically what this is saying, the line's gonna go forever that way and it's gonna be going forever that way, right? Because the line never stops. Anyways, okay, so for the slope, what you can do, there's 2 ways to do it. I guess you can do, the easy way would be if you count how many spaces it goes down, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like from each point, how many goes down and then how many goes over to get there. And then since it's at 3, it should take only 1. So what your slope would be, since it's rise over run, you went up 4, you went over 1, your slope should be 4 over 1, right? Up 4 over 1. So like let's say we were to start here, go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, bam, and then you have the next point. And then the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, and then this one will be in the line, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1 in the line, and that's how you find it. And then you can do it in reverse, down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over, no, oh, I don't know, okay. But yeah, so that's how you would find the slope. And the short way that you can do it without having to draw a graph for every single one is you use the slope formula. And I guess first let's do this. Alright, so you see how you have 2 points, 2 sets of points, 2, 4, and then 3, 8. How you would label this would be x. They're both x, right? X, x, and then y, y. But here's the thing. This one, it's going to be your first x, x1, and this one's going to be your second x, x2. And this one, I bet you can guess what your y is going to be. This is going to be your y1, and then this one's going to be y2. Okay. And now, all you have to remember is, I'll write it over here, the slope formula. Slope formula. Alright, this is the slope formula. It's going to be m, because remember m means slope. It's going to be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right? And all you have to do is just plug them into this. So if we plug them in, we take y2, which is going to be 8, right? So you take 8, and then you minus it by y1, which is 4, okay? 4, so you write 4. And then you take your x2, which is going to be 3, and then you take your x1, which is going to be 2, and then you just do the math. and then that would give you, let's see, 8 minus 4 is 4, and then 3 minus 2 is 1, and there's your slope. Slope 4 over 1, slope 4 over 1, and that's what we got. That makes sense? That makes sense? I mean, it's pretty simple. It's pretty given. You don't have to like divide. Don't divide 4 into 1, you know, stuff like that, because then you're just gonna get decimals, and you don't want decimals. I mean, the slope is always gonna be a fraction. That's what you have to remember. Slope is always gonna be a fraction. So I mean, you can choose which way to do it. You could do the long way, where you draw the graph and then you graph the line. You should draw the points, or you could do the short way. And then another way to check to see if this is gonna be rising or if it's gonna be falling is you have to look, and if all of them are positive, then yeah, they're gonna rise, right? And I guess for that, let me think. And then if your x, if this one, like let's say this one were negative, -3, 8, you just have to look for it. If all of them are positive, it's gonna rise. If one of them is negative, it's gonna go down. And then yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Just, I guess, draw like a super mini graph, or try to visualize it in your head. I don't know, whatever tickles your pickle. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, your slope formula, and then your rise. Oh, okay, this is how you can check to see if it rises or not. It just hit me. Check your slope. Okay, if you have like a -4, then it's gonna go down, right? Because then that's gonna say you're gonna go down 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1. And if it's positive, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, over 1, and then that's when you know it's gonna go that way. It's gonna go that way. Ugh, sorry. So just look for your slope. If you get a negative slope, like when you do all your math and it comes out negative, then you can tell it's gonna fall. And then if it's positive, then you know it's gonna rise. And that's how you can check. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty given. I'll just give you like another shot. I guess you can see there's a slope formula. There's the workout or whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Pretty simple stuff. There it is. You're welcome.